Well, first opened back in 1975, there's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New Orleans Saints. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, as I say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Come on, ready?
The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. Take a look at this Patriots defense. They played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
38. Ready.
They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. And his throw is incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Ready.
Rattler from the gun, third down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They go play action now. May sliding out of the pocket. Short pass caught by Henry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And the defense on it quickly there as they stop it at the 40 for a gain of just 2. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. When you look at the Saints defense, they've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem? When they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
And he's going to be brought down short of first at about the 31-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. They'll throw with May. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Now Rattler. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Still going. Inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Late groupie now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they go play action with May. He'll buy some time right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
24-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking up.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him. 3rd and 19.
Come on, Trust it. Stay. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That is caught. It's Williams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Play action. May. Rolling to his right. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Diggs going in motion right. Well, here's a fake on a jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Here's May. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They've been targeting quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
To throw, it's May. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. May. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This offense converted once already in this 1st quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Throwing here is May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Jalen Polk, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but it would be even worse now. Just letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Well, he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Rattler working out of the gun. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got a 1st and 10 at their own 25. The Pats at the line ready to go.
And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
To the air, May. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, New England.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33.
A gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So it looks like there's got some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Out loud, and this is Henry with a catch. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line.
And a Patriot first down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's May. Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he read recognized that they were all over that as they continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
To the air is Rattler. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Rattler wants to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15.
Here's Rattler. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And a nice little gain.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
50-yard line.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 44. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Play action. Now Rattler. They'll get this out to Kamara.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
It's 4th down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Ready.
They'll go. Here's Rattler.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's gotten them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Come on with me.
They'll run with Gibson. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First down, Patriots.
They'll throw with May.
It's complete to Williams. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
At the 28-yard
From the shotgun, May with it.
Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Douglas with a grab over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could, and that's caught inside the 35. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there just before halftime. 64 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
At the 16-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. Off the play fake, it's Rattler.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here we go. 52 blue. Set.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler.
Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Throwing is Rattler.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want us to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Here's May. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive.
And some room for him there as he'll take this out to about the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They run once more with Henderson.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Rattler.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Saints are back within a score.
Point after, good by Groupie. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to keep this one away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
16 more on that one and another first down. Looking to throw. May.
This is caught. And take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Kyle Williams.
A 24-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Jones. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints have come back within a score. Grupe able to add the PAT. And it cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Saints 21. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Williams brings it in. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there for New England. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Flushed out right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Throwing here is May. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
To throw, it's May. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Saints are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Kamara up the middle. Gets around him. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So after the run by Kamara, now another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20.
Play action, Rattler. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they're saying it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and he's just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Milton Williams with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here comes the Saints punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. On the return is Jones. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Running left is Henderson. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Officially, they'll call that a 9-yard pickup there, and it leaves him in a good spot here. Second down and inches upcoming. And they go play action with May. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Henderson will try to run for the first. And he'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
An 8-yard pickup.
To the air, May.
First down.
It's complete to Diggs. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets them on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They got to dig.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Devon Godshaw getting in there and dropping it.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up the 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
2 straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Pats will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
31. Saints 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. Gabriel. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Well, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by New England.
From the gun, it's made. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure you have.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Saints are right back in this football game.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
2nd and 10.
Ready. 52. Clean striker. Hut, hut.
They'll throw again from their own end zone.
Slant pass complete to Olave.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14.
14-yard line.
Off play action. Gabriel being chased out left. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Christian Barmore on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw.
Gabriel.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Red, sight, hut, hut.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly.
That is caught by Williams for a Patriots touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt home. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter.
This would be their third straight defeat.
And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
4-yard line.
Here we go. What you got?
Looking to throw. Gabriel. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw again.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
That is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Black 40. Ready?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted.
Loose inside the 30.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Flush to his right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And Diggs has it.
And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This will be 3rd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Drake May.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Patriots look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 24.
45. Saints 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Set, ready, hunt.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Throw left side taken in by Palmer.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Over the middle and complete to Shaheed.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Gabriel. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, it took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively. And it'll be fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ballgame. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? So the penalty on the offense, no need to accept that. They'll decline it, and the interception will stand.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Johnson. They'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
We're now 2nd and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
Now back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
On the move past the 40. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Kamara is a ball carrier.
Now 2nd and 3.
27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They run it again with Kamara. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught by Williams. Down the sideline he goes. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals.
So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the fourth quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. Or they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now...
And now this is intercepted. intercepted. My goodness. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in. I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better.
Get
Yeah.
better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I'm getting better when I wanna get better. I'm getting better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I